Hello viewers, it's Super GT here, and I am bringing you some Forza 5 gameplay. This is the F1 car, the Lotus E21 or E23, I can't remember the name. I am around Abu Dhabi, and the reason for this is because the final race of the F1 2014 season is tomorrow at Abu Dhabi. So of course we have the double points race tomorrow. The title will be decided between Hamilton and Rosberg. So yeah, it's been a very close season between those two. Hamilton just edging it at the moment, and so I thought I'd just go through my thoughts on this season. So obviously, well, first off, I'm going to start with the battle between Hamilton and Rosberg. Obviously, it's been very intense. They've been racing since they were very young in go-karts, so this is very much a continuation of their rivalry throughout their life. But this is quite a lot more serious than it has been in the past, because obviously the World Championship is riding on this race tomorrow, and the whole season they've known that they've been in by miles the fastest car. They know that one of them is going to win the title, so the stakes are quite a lot higher this year, and obviously that has led to a few fallings out. Most notably, I'd say Monaco was the biggest incident, when Rosberg, I feel, on purpose misjudged his braking point and then caused the yellow flag, so Hamilton couldn't set a fast lap. Obviously the other talking point was Spa, when you had Hamilton going past, I think it was going past Rosberg, and then Rosberg clipped the back wheel. So that was quite an intense moment, and Rosberg sort of apologised for that. But since that race, Hamilton has won 5 of the races. Obviously, he didn't win in America. Was it America? Or the previous race, sorry, in Brazil he didn't win, but the 5 races before that he did win after Spa. But after Monaco he didn't win for quite a while. He had his mid-season quite bad, so I think that Monaco race affected him quite badly. Who do I think is going to win tomorrow? I think Rosberg will win the race, but I think Hamilton will do enough. He'll finish second, and I think he'll win the title, which obviously is his second title after winning in 2008. I think he's got that bit more experience. He has been in this situation before, and I think he'll do enough just to win the title. So moving on quickly to have a quick word on Williams. I'm glad to see Williams moving up again. Obviously they've had quite a few years near the back of the grid, and obviously they're one of the biggest teams in Formula 1, and it's good to see them near the front. Obviously Valtteri Bottas has on occasion been one of the main challengers to the Mercedes, which has been, it's good to see a new driver challenging. Obviously Massa has done well as well, obviously moving from Ferrari last year. At Ferrari have Alonso, and obviously he's dragging on at the moment as to where he's going to go. Does he want to go to McLaren? I don't think he wants to go there if Ron Dennis is there. Obviously they had a big falling out in 2007. We're waiting until December the 1st for an official announcement on that. So I guess we just have to wait. He might take a year out and hope to join Mercedes in 2016. But yeah, it's hard to say exactly what's going to happen there. They might just keep Button and Magnussen, keep Alonso and Button, Alonso, Magnussen. You just don't know. You just have to wait. Okay, moving on to Ricciardo. I think Ricciardo's had a brilliant season. Obviously, other than the Mercedes boys, he's been the only winner. He's won 3 races. I think it was Canada, Hungary, and Spa. He won. Mostly because of the trouble between the Mercedes. He's been the one to capitalise on that. So yeah, I'm very pleased to see him, and I suppose it's good not to see Vettel winning all the time. And obviously it's been a shame to see the loss of Marisha and Caterham, because obviously they've gone into the administration. Obviously Caterham will be racing tomorrow, but it's hard to see whether they will be racing next year. I think we do need small teams. You can't just have loads of big teams and loads of few small big teams. It doesn't really work. I think you do need smaller teams. It is good for the sport. And obviously I hope that Jules Bianchi recovers well just recovers well. Hopefully you might see him next year. It's hard to say because never know with a head injury, do you? So hopefully he gets better. And be excited to see Verstappen next year. Obviously one of the youngest ever driver in F1. So it'd be good to see him, and just be good to see all the drivers move around. Obviously Vettel going to Ferrari, Alonso, you don't know. So those have been my thoughts on F1 this year. Post a comment in the section below if you have any thoughts as well, and I'll reply to you if I can. I'll read all the comments. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. So yeah, give me a like if you like this video, and comment down below if you've got anything to say as well. So thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.